Hi everybody, welcome back to A Glittery Life. Today's video is a what's new at NARS video. Obviously, you know the dual intensity blushes are already out and they are in stores, they are at the boutique. We are shipping them out all over the world because you guys have to have them. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff that is coming out in the middle of the month this month that I just have to show you because I'm really excited about it. First things first, let's talk about two of the most iconic NARS products ever in a really cute palette like this. This is NARS Laguna and this is a little baby NARS Ita brush. It's a full-size brush, just a short handle. They came out with a kit like this at Christmas time, but this has got that clean, sleek, like NARS packaging, and Laguna, of course, being the #1 selling bronzer like in the whole world. It is really, really crazy when you see statistics about NARS Laguna, how often people buy that. It's just a universal bronzer and so it's very popular. But I love this like real sleek packaging, perfect for people like me who travel or busy on the go. Something else that's really exciting because NARS has been out of these forever are the oils. This is really, really cool. This is the Monoi Body Glow 2 and then this is the Body Glow, and these are so luxurious. This is the perfect like glowy like kind of bronzer to add to your whole body. Here's the deal though, this isn't the right thing to wear if you're wearing a white gown, a white dress, a wedding dress, you're going over to watch The Bachelor on your friend's white couch. This does transfer, like this is like perfect for summer, it's perfect for the beach, it's perfect if you're just like, you know, gonna slap some on and like kind of go, but like, you know, I don't know, it does transfer. This is also incredible. Every pro has this in their kit because it's perfect for photo shoots, to elongate limbs, to skinny, like make, you know, to highlight legs and arms and highlight décolleté, all that kind of stuff. So this is an awesome product. And then just a little bit of like NARS trivia for you. In 1994, when Francois NARS sold NARS to Shiseido, he took that money that he got for his company and he bought an island in Tahiti. Yep, you can buy an island. You can actually rent his island, which is a little bit crazy. I won't even tell you how much it costs to rent his island. But, and when he was in Tahiti, he studied the people like crazy and he couldn't get over their skin, and he found out the secret is Monoi oil. So he actually, this right here is like authentic Monoi de Tahiti. And the flower that's in here is the native tiari flower. And the way to use this oil, well, I mean, you can use it a lot of different ways, like, but the best way to use this is when you get out of the shower, leave your skin wet still, and put this oil all over your body. And as it's drying and absorbing, it will lock in all of that moisture into your skin for this like perfect skin. It's really unreal. And the other thing too that's like really amazing is that a cap full of this in a bath is the most luxurious bath you will ever take in your life. These things last forever once you get it. I mean, I literally have one of these that I've been working on. I don't know, it's probably like only down to here, and I have been using it consistently for the last year. So a little bit goes a long way. You can use this on your hair, nails, skin. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite luxury products, not just that NARS makes, but about like across the board. Okay, another collection is launching. It was a pre-launch at Nordstrom's, so you might have already seen it. If you didn't get a chance to get it while it was at Nordstrom's, you can now get it in the boutiques and online. And it's called the Eye Opening Act. And it comes with a couple palettes and some velvet sticks. So it's two 6-pan palettes. One of them is called, I mean, I do not speak French. Innobial. One of them is Innobial Coup d'Oil. I don't know. I'm going to list it down below for you, but it is a gorgeous neutrals palette. So pretty. Really the same like rich buttery consistency that NARS shadows always are. And I think these are all like exclusive to this palette. Dalliance, Pandora 1, Pila, Luberon, City Boost, and Pandora 2. Those are not colors that I think exist outside of this palette. A lot of times they take existing colors and put them in a palette, but all 6 of these shades, I believe, are new. I think. I might be wrong. And then the next one is irresistible, I don't know. Same thing, a really pretty, same thing, such a pretty palette. This palette has a little bit more shade range, a little bit more depth, and this has All About Eve, Colombo, Jezebel, Bruce one, which is a permanent color, Thunderball, Coconut Grove. So these ones I know for sure are like always in the collection, and I think All About Eve too. I can't remember, but these ones I definitely did not, but on this palette I did not recognize those names, but in this I do recognize some of these names. So, but really cool. I love these little palettes from NARS. I think they travel really well. They're just really portable. I love the sleek packaging of them, and I like that you can do multiple looks with these palettes with 6 shades. You have a lot of different options. Okay, for those of you who love shadow sticks, especially like the Laura Mercier Caviar sticks, whoop whoop, NARS is launching Velvet Sticks. These are long wear shadows. They are perfect by themselves. They're perfect as a base. They're great for a more mature eyelid because you can actually use, you really need a cream product when you're working with a mature eyelid to really create dimension because, you know, sometimes it gets crepey and, you know, like you've got skin like looser on those eyelids. Cream is the perfect thing for creating dimension. So I want to just swatch these for you. This first one is Dark Angel. And it's more like a chocolate shade. It's not black, but it's definitely like a chocolatey brown. And it's got like a little interesting shift to it, and it pulls like a little bit of like kind of like a khaki shift into it. This next one is Nunavut. It is a beautiful purple. I've worn this one several times. I'm really having a lot of fun with it. It's just really pretty. Really pretty. I have worn these, and what I've noticed is they are great on my lids, but underneath my eye, if I use them to line my eye underneath, I get fallout and I get like transfer throughout the day. Like they sort of just somehow end up down here. Now that happens anytime I put a cream product on my lower lash line. I don't know if I'm the only one. Does that happen to any of you guys too? But they perform incredibly well actually on the lid. The next one is Glennon. You guys wait till you see this. Look at that, like such a great navy. It's so pretty. I'm like obsessed with the dual intensity eyeshadow Giove, which is that navy blue. And this is like such a royally like inky navy color that I bet Giove is gonna be beautiful packed over the top of this. I just love how creamy these are. They're so smooth. The next one is called Filibusti. And this is kind of like a interesting slate, like black. It's not like one of those like inky night blacks, like pure like midnight black, but it has like an iridescent like shift to it again that pulls like a little bit more of that like dark gray, like just kind of smoky black, smoky gray. And then this one is Reykjavik. I mean, is that like Icelandic or what? And this is your like perfect like muted gray. So a really nice kind of like dark shade range. These would be really easy to do a smoky eye with because you can actually just swipe that on your lid and just like buff it out with your finger, really just kind of like blend it out. And you can end up with that really kind of dark like focus on your lash line right here, and then kind of up into a cloudy, like up into the crease, which is actually the NARS like smoky eye. It just sort of dissipates, and it's really pretty. It's so gorgeous. It's very glamorous. It's not too heavy. And so you could actually just, this would be a one touch like smoky eye. Set it with some setting powder, like just your face setting powder. Just go pop like that, dust off the excess, and you would have like a pretty like immovable smoky eye. So these are really, I feel like these are really exciting because NARS has the soft touch shadow pencils, but nothing that's similar in the same category as like the Caviar sticks and, you know, some of those other kind of creamy stick eyeshadows that other brands have that are just really cool and really fun to use, really popular. And then I'm really bummed. I thought I don't know what I did with them. Maybe they just didn't make it into the house, but There's also this cool brand, like there's these temporary tattoos that NARS came out with, and they are actually like black temporary tattoos. They're going to be perfect for Coachella, and they're very tribal. They're very like Tahitian tribal, and like all of the designs were things that Francois NARS saw in Tahiti, and he took those and turned them into like temporary tattoo designs. So I'm sorry that I don't have those to show you, and I wish I had them all over on me because they're so cool. I just don't know what happened to them. So one last thing, and this is really exciting because you know I love the multiples. I legitimately have one of these in my purse 365 days out of the year, and everybody loved Maldives and that got discontinued. And so this is the new one, and it's called St. Lucia, and it is so pretty. Look at that. It's got such a good like shimmer to it, and honestly it's gonna be so beautiful on the cheeks. Look at when you just blend that in. It just blends in really flawlessly. As a highlight, you could wear this easily as a highlight or as a blush. Just really pretty. Once again, the multiples are eyes, lips, and cheeks, so this could even be a base for an eyeshadow look, or just a little bit of this kind of smudged in that outer corner, outer crease onto the lid, and you have like a whole look. Just really simple, low maintenance, but gosh, I just love that. I love how that catches the light. So really cool. I love the multiples. It's one of my actually favorite NARS products. They're really underrated. People do not talk about them enough in my opinion, but for anybody who likes to get ready on the fly and who just doesn't want to take a lot of time, the NARS tinted moisturizer and a multiple stick, that's all you need, and you could actually do a whole look with that. So especially with ones like South Beach or Napali Coast or some of those ones that you could actually do a little bit deeper of a cheek, they're just perfect. So that is what is new at NARS. I hope you guys are as excited about some of those as I am. If you want to see some tutorials using these, let me know. I'm sure I could figure out how to do that from this setup, just kind of like right here, like so anyway, thumbs up this video if you love NARS, and if you love me. You guys have a great day, and see you later.